What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? I wanted to come at a video. I've been wiring, like kind of really learning how to use electricity well. Got a lot of wires kind of flying everywhere. But I wanted to set up a really fat defense, especially since we are going to pump up the difficulty. We're going to add a ton of zombie spawns and really try to just defend as if our lives depended on it, which it literally does. So, we've got shotgun traps up top, which we've had forever. We've got those spinning blade traps. And what I was trying to do is I was thinking, okay, a lot of guys actually spawn in from this direction, and most of the time the front. So what I was thinking I was going to do was try to make these two guys pool into this centralized area, have this pressure plate here, which is attached to this electrical wire. And I'm kind of bummed. I didn't realize that the electrical wire does it at head height, which, I mean, inevitably we might need it. I didn't know, but for this one I did. So I actually built it into the ground. And then we're going to wall this bad boy in for the most part just to keep it safe. But it's already wired, so after you have it wired, you can then build concrete slabs around it without much of an issue. We've turned off power now because I did test to see, hey, did I wire these pressure plates the right way? And they do. When I step on them, they electrocuted me. It damaged me. But hey, part of understanding what's kind of going on, and we'll heal ourselves up before the actual fight. So we were able to get this one in the wall. So I'm okay. I mean, I wish it wasn't high, but I don't know. Maybe they'll bust through here. Gosh, I really wish it was low. And before I really wall it in, see, I only have. It sucks as these things take. They don't take that long to actually make. So let's do electric, and let's just build 6 of these. Because, you know, to be honest, if we're here, if it's before we've actually defended, because this might be our fallback base in the future. So we're going to go up and go ahead and bust. Wait, oh, okay, it did bust. We're going to go ahead and bust this up. We're going to break this hole. We're going to put the electric piece that we have now, and then we'll wire this one to here, because, to be honest, the rest of these pads, what I'm doing is I'm really going to put them on this dart trap. And what I'm thinking my strat will be is basically to stand and camp on top of this dart trap, blasting anyone who comes through. Because this side's pretty strong over here. We've got 2 blades. They tend not to spend that much time on that side. This side over here, they do break into these walls. So I did bust open this window because they have been attacking me through the back. So I will snipe with my AK or my sniper rifle. And we've got a bunch of traps over here. We'll definitely repair them before the night kicks on. But I kind of wanted to show you kind of my adventure. We have 1 spinning blade trap at the moment. I'm thinking what I'll probably do is I'll probably... gosh, I want to make it... Obviously, I don't want to block because this is my primary exit out. But, you know, to be honest, I mean, we always could just make this into our... Well, our bike is parked in the front. I don't know. I was trying to think, where do we want to set up another spinning blade trap? Because we have one. And I was thinking this is a major kill box. You know, to be honest, this wouldn't be terrible if it would fit. Well, it's not going to. And I think this might actually block. But what if we... Oh, what if we actually had it hang off so when they came through here, maybe it chop them in the head? That might work. Interesting. Alright, so let's go and check back here. We are also crafting a boatload of darts because we want to be able to use those for days. Okay. And I think 2 electrical traps might be enough, at least for the 28-day horde. So we have to grind in here. We need to put you in the hall. And then to make this work, what you do is first you hook them to each other. And then you have to hook them to what you want them to proc it, which is this. And then you need to hook them from the power source, and it has to be from the power source first into the pad. So when they step on this pad here, this will electrify this pad, and when they step on this one, this will electrify this pad, and then we're going to hook this dart trap up to both of them. So when inevitably guys start breaking in, you can hear things start to proc, because we're going to... I was thinking about maybe we could stick an electric thing in here, but that's not going to work. So at least for now, let's start doing this. Alright. And then, so this is hooked up. So this is good. Let's go ahead and protect this. Where is our sledgehammer? Alright, let's bust this open now. Yeah, I know the base, man. It definitely is not like it's funny how has been our attempts just to survive in this base. It is definitely not a beauty. Probably because it wasn't built from scratch, but then also because the enemies attack like you think you'd be able to game the AI a little bit better, but you really can't. Because they're not smart enough to path well, I actually had to set up traps on a lot of different parts because inevitably they sometimes just choose to just give a wall a beatdown. And I don't know how this necessarily will pan out. I mean, this is the first time I've ever used this base design. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, it did place it, just was a little bit delayed. Okay. So we will put one behind it and one here, and oh. Okay. And that should keep this secure enough. I feel like I hear, yes, a screamer. Oh, what the deuce, man. Now I'm getting some like performance issues. This is really strange. Alright, give me that delicious. I don't know. I don't know what it would be from. I'm eating these so that way, well, we get our hunger up as well as start to heal a little bit. Oh my gosh, I hate you guys so much. I just want to build this really quick. And then honestly, it doesn't even matter if I just turn power back on. Dude, what is going on here? This game is like losing its mind right now. It's like every time I step on this this pad, it kind of bugs out a little bit. I don't know if that's just early access woes or what, but all right. I hear zombies everywhere. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like what the deuce? Well, okay. Well, this is at least the traps are working well. It's always a plus. Ooh, well, we'll take this. I mean, it's a really high quality garden hoe. All right, so let's make sure everything here at least forces them into a single choke point. Everything is wired, so that is good. We're making the walls 3 high because I feel like that's about as much as you need. Just in case they break the very top, they still, well, at least basically it's like if they break the very bottom, they at least then have to still continue to at least break 2 walls minimum. All right, and then we'll, I'm a noob! Okay. Alrighty then. I put on the duster, man. Go ahead, heat up. I wonder why it's so crazy cold. Alright, what were we gonna do? There was something I was... Oh yeah, I wanted to go in here and I wanted to push it so that it's a single choke point. We'll probably stick with the same plan of staying on the roof at first, trying to shoot some people as they come in, and then we'll probably fall back to this dart trap once things get a little bit sticky. I am probably going to block this one like this at least. Yeah. So that way if they come in and they try to bang it from the side, it at least will take them a little bit of time. You know, to be honest, we'll even put this here as well. I was almost thinking about using the arrow slits, and you know what? I think I'm going to. Like, this is my first time this far into the game, so it's kind of been fun to learn. So I've heard that they will actually fire through these arrow slits if you place them like there, because even though it looks like, oh, you know what? Like, what if I was like here, crouched down? I don't want to 100% obscure my vision. I was wondering, what if I had this right here, would this protect me? Okay, this is freaking out right now. Alright, I think I'm going to try it, just more for the fun. I accidentally placed this one here. What do we do with it? Maybe we just bust it open right now. I thought, nah, we'll leave it. I mean, it's like a block for the most part. If it gets busted, not a huge deal. I was thinking, no, this would stop us from being able to get in. But I was almost thinking about putting this here just as protection. I don't think we're gonna end up actually using that one. All right, this should be good. All right, I still hear spooky zombies creeping a boot, but we're gonna do our best to flick this switch. And how much concrete are we making? Okay, thankfully we cooked up some more. Once again, we just want these guys choking down hard here. I mean, inevitably, if they touch that pad, that means that they're... This is so strange. This is, like, it's weird. So I'm stepping on the pad, right? You see how long it's taking to spawn things in? There must be something buggy with their pressure plates. And standing on a pressure plate and attempting to place things, I guess. So we'll just throw... Okay, so it is placing them. It's just, like, not giving the visual cue, which is weird. Oh, yeah, look at this. It's like when you place something while on a pressure plate, it just... The game takes a diarrhea, I guess. Alright. Do you. Do you, game. Do you. Alright, let's take a look over here. So this is a single point. Perfect. This will cause them to choke in. And then inevitably they'll have to choke in here, and this is when they'll start getting hit by the traps, the electricity, the darts on the backup, just in case these traps all out here break, because predominantly most of the hordes come in the front. There are a lot of dudes that come in here, so then we have this as a backup. So no reason to really crunch this back in. I mean, at the end of the day, to be honest, this is probably secure by itself. And so if I'm over here and I just ensure that these areas don't get busted up, I think we'll be fine. I was actually up here too. I was trying to clear out some sight lines for combat. I didn't figure out 100% how to make the solar power work. Well, really. Oh. Wait, this is bugged out. Yeah. Okay, so once again, when airdrops come, for some reason it'll cause the world to bug out. I have no idea why it does that. Once again, early access woes, not a huge deal. All right, let's just make sure this is at least covered up here. And I was just gonna leave this blade just in case. We saw last time they would actually bust a hole in this wall, and if they do choose to do that, we at least have this backup line of defense here. And so if we crash back to this point, we can at least have one blade trap there and tune up folks, because we don't have a huge amount of time at the very moment. All right, I still hear so many noises. Switch. And let's open and let's just fuel this thing up. But thankfully we generate a lot of power. Thankfully we have a really good kill box here. At times I just almost want to just lock this in, but by not having a path for them, they will just beat on this back wall. So I've been trying to keep something open for them at least. And we're producing a lot of heat because of our furnaces, so we are drawing a lot of attention. A lot of our tools are almost busted. All right, let's go ahead and eat some boiled meat to try to get our wellness up as well. Let's heal a little bit. I wonder if I never 100% figured out if, oh, tripwires. Those would just, well, no. Tripwires trigger things that make traps go off. I was almost thinking, would that have made the electricity traps go low, but it wouldn't have. Alright, so let's put these here for now. We'll throw the dirt in. We got some toolage. So we'll throw this here just in case we ever need a garden in the future. We got some clay. Let's scrap this. I was almost building some of these scrap logs just because I was thinking about putting them on the outside perimeter, because why not? I know a lot of people use these early on in the game just because they're cheap, they're easy to make, and I wondered if they're better than barbed wire. I couldn't 100% figure that out or not. But that's something I guess to search. I mean, let's just build 30 of them. And we're going to place those outside before the day starts as well. All right, we don't need clay. We don't need stone. Okay, we do probably need to keep our scrap iron on us. Keep our wood. We aren't probably going to place this. Well, we might as well place it. But where do we want it? That 'tis the question. I almost thought about putting it out there, maybe grinding up a wall, but... mechanical parts? I was looking at this, actually. Should not take mechanical parts to repair that. Okay. To be honest, I don't know where to put another spinning blade trap. The only other place I could think is maybe to reinforce the front door because they do like to give this place a beat down. But then there's a part of me that almost... I don't really want to put it here because I might actually need to shoot out this way. So let's close this door right now to make sure we have the best sight lines. Whoa, can we reinforce this? Oh, we're using our reinforced steel. You see that? Oh, that's cool. Now it's like a vault door. I'll just do this to this one as well. We've been making a lot of reinforced steel. Bam. We'll leave you in here for now. Okay, so we've got a really good choke point here. This area is pretty much walled off. I was almost thinking, do we want to reinforce here? But we've got that block. Let's put this here just in case they do want to try to bust up our electrical component. So then we also need to take the darts. Oh, they're on this one. We're cooking up a bunch of bullet tips as well. Wait, where are the darts? Ah, here are the darts. Alright. How many darts can this thing hold? Ooh, a buku load. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. So that'll be good. We'll probably end up grabbing onto some extra darts just because we might need to reload that. Alright, we'll grab a 500 stack. That should be plenty. We're not going to put up any more electricity at the moment. So let's just throw that back in here for now. Right now I'm kind of going into a little bit of... Well, did we figure out... No, we didn't figure out where we were going to put this blade trap. I think we'll know at the end of this horde where might a good place be for that. Wrench, you can go here. Cement will take you back. Dang, that is so loud. My ears. Alright, let's drink this. Oop, not recipes. Wanted to drink. We're going to keep our electrical components for now. I would love to actually make some more concrete. No, we have concrete. I'd love to make some more of these wet blocks, though. So, recipes. So let's at least make 50 more, just in case something goes down. Alright. Oh, maybe it's because we were in that. I need to just favorites this thing, man. Alright, recipes. Wet concrete blocks. Ooh, let's just use the numbers. Sometimes it bugs out on me, but okay, good. It worked. Sniper rifle, we're definitely going to use. Shotgun we have. Though, to be honest, I might just load those into the traps. One thing I needed to do during the day as well is... Wait, please tell me the weird bugginess in the world despawned. Ah, it did. Okay. See, the question is like... I wanted to be able, and I just didn't... I'm running out of time. I wanted to be able to put those see-through bars down here and, like, be able to shoot. But then at the same time, I wanted to, like, destroy this so that it would collapse. And I think it's, like... I don't know how good the physics is in this game, but I was thinking that if I destroyed all of the support beams, this might just fall down. Because I only need this one layer, and this would give me a really good sight line on everything to, you know, kill zombies that are incoming through the front, at the front end. So we'll probably end up doing that before the day hits as well, but let's load up these shotguns. Shotguns! Unlock ammo, split this in half, put you in here, lock you back up. Same thing with you. Ooh, this had a lot. Ooh. Wait, was that not locked? Okay. Well, that one was at least guarding our backs, which was good. You know, there's a part of me that this is actually a really good angle, too, to defend. And maybe mow down zombies as they're coming in. I mean, I'd be way safer. It almost makes me want to put a pressure plate right in front of that dart trap. Like, what if I did that, actually? I just realized I have to make sure that this dart trap is connected, and because it's not. So I need it to be connected to here. Nice. And then I need this thing to also be connected to here. Can it ooh, you know what? I don't know if this can be connected to two. It can't. Oh, wow. Wait, no, it can be. You see, there's two. Okay, okay. I was about to be sad for a second, but thankfully it all worked out. All right, now the question becomes, what do we do now? Okay, spikes. That's right. And then also we wanted to bust out the front, so let's do that. So turning off power, which is always like the spookiest time of my adventures. We're going out here. We're hoping that this game physic isn't fail. We're gonna destroy the support pillars. Oh, don't kill me. Oh God, that was so spooky, dude. That was mad spooky. That thing fell quick. This concrete is heavy. Oh my gosh, what is all this then? Oh, it broke up into stone and sand because that's what makes concrete. That's a cool mechanic. I like it. Honestly, I don't really mind so much. Let's grab this. Man, I have so much ammo cooked up too. Oh, I'm so ready to put a serious hurt on the zombie hordes. I am pumped. Alright, once again, just trying to make sure that they choke into these traps well. I don't know if they'll actually attack the sides or not. But this will at least force them to take a lot of damage, hopefully. I wonder if I needed to build it this high. Once again, just trying to make sure that I have sight lines. But I think this will be good. This is like a major kill box right here. Yeah, double traps that are staggered back and forth. So that should do a lot of damage. Let's check this. Ooh, that's not what to do. Anything that we need in here? Because I just didn't remember. Nope. Okay. From what I've seen, zombies don't attack the bikes, so that's always a plus. Though, to be honest, let's just drive it away a little bit, just in case something crazy happens. You just never know. Alright, so the front seems super buku secure. This left side seems really secure as well. We've got double darts over here ready to blap on some fools. Well, a single dart. This is backed up here with a super reinforced door. We might need to come over here and shoot at some fools, but thankfully the dart should cover my back pretty efficiently. I would love to get one more plate. But I don't want to get shot by it. That's the thing. So, I don't know what the strategy would be. Bad zombie. Get out of my house! You don't belong here, screamer! Pulling all your janky friends. Alright. So let's go ahead and we're just going to turn on power really quick as we bop into base. Yeah. Dude, I love traps, man. They are so great. Alright, let's look at what we... No, we can't. Okay. I'm trying to think, what do we need for the actual horde itself? We won't need sand. Oh. We won't need sand. We won't need this. We won't need Duke coins. Forged steel we might need. Forged iron we might need. Ooh, we're going to definitely need to pick up some gas. We got rockets. Do we have the rocket launcher? We do. We have got wet concrete blocks just in case we need to do something on the fly. Let's go ahead and repair this now. And, ooh, look at that repair skill! I love it, man. It's still high value. So then we'll have this for our long-range weapon. We'll have the chainsaw for our close-range weapon. So we're going to grab another stack of fuel. 2 of them to be precise. Ooh. I don't know if we were cooking up more gunpowder. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I jumped back into this. I knew this video leading up to the day 28 was going to be intense, especially since I was getting a bunch of stuff to come online. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. We're going to basically continue just fortifying as best as we can, and then we'll be back for the actual horde in the next episodes. So I'll see you guys in that one.